90 pounds in weight, fully packed 6 packs, and hazel green eyes. Indeed, Hrithik Roshan is a Greek god. My girlfriend read my stats. A stone stomach, almost balding, head, yeah, on both sides, and a darker skin tone. Vidya, when am I going to look like Hrithik Roshan? Should I look like him? I did try. I went to gym, spent a 10k, and added more fat. I spent 25k and grew a bit more darker. I spent 60,000 rupees on hair transplantation. They would never grow. I was detained. I wouldn't look beautiful. Do you know what makes you look beautiful? I know it's hard to deduce what makes you look beautiful. Toastmasters and friends, it's that story. It started around 17 years ago. I was a 12-year-old kid. Oops, did I just tell you my age? Okay, I was a 12-year-old kid and I had just secured 49 marks in my maths exam. For this great achievement, my father looked at the report card and he said, 49 marks, Vidya, that's an achievement. Then he read the total marks allotted. It was not 50, it was 100. I had secured 49 marks out of 100. And I kept cribbing saying, Father, I want a cycle now, I want a cycle, I want a cycle now. I thought I would get a cycle. But Father wanted to teach me a lesson. He brought me a pup, a street pup. It had wounds all over its body. It was not clean. It didn't look good. Street pups are never cute, right? We all want that pug shown in Hutch. And we never want street pups. I took crib because my friends would laugh at me. I didn't want this dog. Pipa, as I would later call it, we had a good bonding later. One day, I was coming back from school. Near home, there was a big ditch. I was playing, so I fell in that. This had fungus all around it, and it was very slippery, almost like the brown green algae you have. It was very slippery. I couldn't climb. People saw me, it rushed. Now it was a pup. You would imagine it to pull me out. It didn't happen. Eventually, I was shouting for help, and people came to my rescue. I was pulled out. As I was joyful, rubbing away all the blue-green algae out of me, my dog was playing around. I took it close and saw that it had scratches on its paws. You know, when a dog sees its owner in a bad situation, it tries to help and it tries to dig around or pull the mud out, and it had scratches all around. I was moved. It was ugly on the out, but it was beautiful inside. She was a beautiful being. Now, once you have the iron and you want to make a tool out of it, you don't hit hammer once and you say, oh, now the sword will be ready. You'll have to hammer it again and again and again. The same thought process with my mind. I once said, Vidya, you can never look beautiful just with what's inside. I never understood that. This second hammer, which was even stronger, came 1 year ago. I had gone to my village. My grandmother was lying down. She was in a peaceful sleep. I hated my grandmother. You know, when I was a kid, she would never let me eat chocolates from her store. She operated a small store out of our village, and she would never let me eat a single chocolate. I always cursed, Grandma, one day I'll do something. She would never give me chocolates. She was ugly. She had a hideous voice. The voice that only came out of the vamps from 1980s soap operas. Very coarse. I said, why wouldn't you let me eat chocolate? She never let me. When I had a root canal like 2 years ago, I knew why didn't she let me do that. As I was looking at her, people came beside me and started speaking about her. You know this lady? She gave me 10,000 in 1980 and she never asked me the money. There was another lady coming beside me. She was almost in tears. She was like, you know, once she helped from our landowner seizing our land. Otherwise, my kids would have been begging on the road today. I was moved. I was almost in tears. My grandmother couldn't hear that praise. My grandmother wouldn't and couldn't because she had passed away at that point. I couldn't remember people speaking about any ugliness about her. I couldn't remember people speaking about the hideous voice that she had. All I could see people speaking was about what she had done and how she had changed the lives of those people. Ladies and gentlemen, today, when I switch on the TV, I see 1,000 ads on fairness cream and even more ads on hair treatments. Every day I get 4 to 5 messages from Patra. I don't know who that guy is. I'm going to hit him one day for sure. But, does that make me look beautiful is the question. That's not beauty. As I was saying about the 2 most beautiful people in my life, beauty isn't what is seen outside. It's what inside. It's what you do to others. It's what people remember when you're no more in this world. It's what people remember when they don't see you. Yeah. When I say the name of Hitler, what do you remember? Mustache. But when I say speak about Hitler, do you say first thing is mustache? No. You know about Nazism or something else. Yeah. What did he do? That's more important. That's the crux. On similar lines, I believe it's a point wherein we should shun away all that and look at beauty as a something that's from inside, not from outside. Yeah. With this thought, I leave you here. Are you with me, Mr. Toastmaster?